I'm going to show you how to put your new XGRIP on your golf club. If you're not comfortable doing it, just take them to your pro shop, they'll line them up perfectly for you. So the first thing, obviously, you've got to get the old grip off. I haven't got a hook knife, and you don't really need one. It's easier and safer with a hook knife. Just remember, if you're using a standard sort of blade knife, just make sure your fingers aren't in the way. And make sure your fingers aren't ever going to get hit if you slip. The old paper's still on. As long as you get the paper off, a lot of times people leave the glue on. You don't really want to leave the paper on because then it'll make the grip even thicker than what it should be. And if you really wanted to clean that up, that's okay to go now, but if you really wanted to clean that up, you could just use some white spirits and that will just dissolve the glue that's there. And as you can see now, you've got a perfectly clean shaft once that mineral spirits evaporates off. So you want to put tape along the shaft and then put the grip on top. You don't want too much tape going too far down the shaft because then you'll end up with tape sticking out from under the grip and it looks really messy. So if we put that down, run down the tape, run down the shaft. And I'm going to cut about a ½ an inch or a centimetre more tape than I need. Before I take that second layer of this is double-sided tape, I'm going to wrap that around the shaft. Now that you've got your tape on, you want to remove the protective layer from the other side of the double-sided tape. If you put it on cleanly, it'll be a piece of cake. There you go. So that little excess bit of tape, I've folded it over and tucked it into the shaft. This end's sealed, it's not going to get any mud or water down there. Next, we're going to put this XGRIP on. We're going to wet this tape with our solvent. Some people even use water. I'm going to use the white spirit solvent. There's no neat way to do this. The solvent pretty much drips everywhere. So I'm just going to use an old drip tray, put it underneath there. Once that's on, I'm going to just push that straight on. You can see how easily that's going on now. Now, the one thing you want to do with an XGRIP is work out how you want to line it up. Now, I know that I want my flat, I'm going to line up so that my club face is directly vertical, and then I'm just going to twist this so that the flat section of that grip is directly parallel to the club face. The way to check if your grip is lined up with your club face, which is the whole point of XGRIP, is to put it down. And if you press that flat, you can see when the grip's flat on the table, the club face is also flat, parallel to the table. So you've got two parallel surfaces there that line up perfectly. So what that means is that when I'm lining up my golf shot, I know that when this grip is in that position there, my club face is square every single time. So as long as I get my hands right and my wrists right, I don't have to worry about my club face awareness. I know exactly where that club is and where the face is.